What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the Aspect Podcast Network, the home for Framing the Force. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below to be the first to listen to all of our new episodes, as well as other new episodes from a range of shows on the Aspect, including topics covering the X-Men, Game of Thrones, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and much more. This week, we're discussing the newest Star Wars video game release, Star Wars Outlaws, which is developed by Massive Entertainment and published by Ubisoft. The game, which is set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, follows scoundrel Kay Vess and her companions Nyx as they travel the galaxy completing jobs for various crime syndicates, all while avoiding detection from the Empire. Early reviews for the game have been mostly positive, with fans who have played early access raving about the storyline, gameplay, and attention to detail. Robbie, will you be picking up Star Wars Outlaws, and what have you thought of its reception so far?
So I did not pre-order. I don't want to spend $70 on a video
Dude,
game.
games are that's okay. Yeah, so this is a
It's
totally
like not even like a Ubisoft or a Disney
yeah.
or nothing. It's literally just it's so expensive to buy a video game nowadays. And $110 to play like what 4 days early or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
wasn't I like I don't put the time into gaming as much as I used to be
mhm.
able to justify that.
No, I completely agree. Not to tangent immediately away from a Star
Yeah,
Wars centric conversation and just a
because
gaming
I'm
centric
excited about the
conversation.
game, but yeah, it's
But no, I
I'm waiting for
100%
I'm waiting
agree.
for a sale, and I'm waiting for some patches to get patched. But
Yeah, that's like literally what I was talking actually with another friend about earlier this week in regards to the game. I was like, yeah, I'm excited for it, but I find it so hard to spend $70 on a game now, especially when I'm like, I have so many
especially
games
when it's not
already
patched,
that
like
I don't play.
I still haven't even like touched Survivor. I've played like 15 minutes of it because I don't know how to get the settings right for the PC port.
Mm.
So if anyone knows, please let me know in some way. Anyway,
Please don't.
but no, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit, let it get its kinks out, get a nice sale probably whenever it goes on sale is when I'm gonna grab it. But I am very excited. Like, I mean, it's you get to run around as as an outlaw. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
literally, it's in the name. But um, no, it's super cool because you get to play with the crime syndicates, and I'm a big crime syndicate guy. I'm a huge Crimson Dawn guy. I love the Hutt Cartel too. So like, those are the two I'm going for. But
Yeah.
no, I'm really excited.
No, I think it'll be cool. I'm definitely probably also in the sale camp for it. But yeah, I think it's going to be I can't believe that it's like the first open world Star Wars game. Like I saw that in one of the promo things, and I was like, oh, I mean, I guess that is true. But the fact that it's just
Yeah.
like completely open world for some of the different planets, I think is very exciting.
Hmm.
And that'll be like it'll just be cool to be able to like, um, you know, run
And
around and
traveling
have
seems pretty simple. Like, it seems like it's pretty convenient. Like, you're not taking a hike everywhere
yeah.
unless you want to.
Yeah, exactly. And so like to just be able to live in that level of like a realized Star Wars world, I think is very appealing, and like I can't wait for. I think that's by far my favorite part about Star Wars games in general is like whenever you see Star Wars just looks so cool, and so to see it
Hmm.
in an interactive format like that, I think is very
Yep.
fun. Um, but yeah, so that'll be cool. I'm less enthusiastic, I guess, about the general setting as a whole. Like we've been in this time so much.
Yeah.
We've spent so much time here. We talk about it. I feel like this gets brought up at least in some form or fashion, like every episode.
Yeah.
It's because I mean, there's just so many things set during this
No,
time.
I
So
could
like,
get I can agree with that, but no, the fact that I get to play like Hutt Cartel and like
I
Crimson
also just
Dawn,
like,
like it just happens to be the factions I gravitate towards in terms of the crime syndicates.
yeah, it's funny
They
because
function.
on paper I feel like I should like them a whole lot, and I kind of do, but also I just will like get into their stories, and I'm just kind of like, I don't. Not that I dislike it, but it just doesn't pull me in as much as some of the other stuff.
I just like the smuggling and just the crime, the lawlessness.
Yeah, I am hyped because Crimson Dawn and Kira going to be making an appearance, so that's
Yep.
a big dub there. I do
Hmm.
think, as much as it is slightly like I wish that we would get into a bunch of like we had a major game production that's getting into a bunch of time periods we haven't been in. Um, I do think that the narrative stuff that they're like tying in here is pretty interesting. And so like that'll be cool to see. I'm always for more like new Star Wars stories. So that's a big plus. The combat, I'm like am not too sure what to think about so far. I think it looked pretty like solid, but just like standard kind of like third person action. Like you got a
Yeah.
blaster and some other things. I think the like companion part of it is pretty cool, like with what Nyx is doing and like helping you with things.
I love Nyx. Like as soon as I saw Nyx, I fell in love because I have an extreme obsession with axolotls.
Mm,
So that
nice.
was a selling point for me, regardless of how good, like just that species being a thing is awesome. Anyway, sorry for that little tangent.
No, I mean, yeah, that's awesome, and I think that it's great always having a. I mean, you see the same thing with Cal and like Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order, like having that
Hmm.
little
It's
companion
a
there.
cool little system.
Yeah, it's just like a nice added gameplay element, and then also the little companions end up normally being really cute and fun to have around. So you're like, this
No,
is cool.
this game you can walk around and pet all the little cute guys.
Yeah, which is
Like that's
always
a cool little nifty little, like you didn't have to do that, but you did, so thank you.
that's always a major plus, I think. And yeah, the different vehicle stuff, like getting to ride around on a speeder bike and things like that. Like that's a huge plus and always fun. Um, I think it'll be interesting to see how fun the or how much the gameplay loop kind of hooks you as far as like what you're doing on a like I want to say
Hmm.
day to day, but just like consistently through the game on the different
I
planets and
saw
like
there was a lot of mini games. Like
mm,
I saw it was pretty, like there was a handful of mini games. I don't quote me on that. But like I saw an article. It was like if you're a mini game fan, you're gonna enjoy Outlaws.
I mean if it's anything like dude, I will play hours of poker in Red Dead Redemption 2. Just
Yeah,
straight up
no,
like
there's a
I'll
lot of
just
sabacc. Like you can play like a lot of different like card games and stuff in this.
they might have me with that. Can't lie.
Yeah, sabacc is definitely like is like one of their things.
That's pretty sick. I'm very interested in that.
I hope it's kind of like, now it's not gonna be this by any stretch, but I hope it's got like some kind of like the feeling of like GTA, and because you get like the little like caught like screen that comes up. So and
Mhm.
like you there's a rating system for like a wanted level.
Yeah, that
So
was
like
actually the next thing I was gonna bring up is the fact that you like, what you're doing impacts the story and your reputation
yeah,
and stuff, and, like, how that can impact
I
it.
love that kind of like that I don't even know what you would call that mechanic, I guess. I don't know. But I'm no video game. I just play them for fun.
Yeah, I mean, it would yeah, that is just like a mechanic or a system, like, within the game. I think that it just adds
Yeah,
another,
no,
like,
it's
layer.
just it adds a little bit of like, you get those little anxious moments, and then you can also just like test your limits, see how far you can raise that level. Apparently, you get like a really cool achievement if you can survive a 5 star, which I'm gonna attempt
That'd
to
be
do.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah, but like
um,
I just like the, like it's kind of that free roam to it, and I have expectations and pretty big ones for like just replayability in the sense that you can just wander and do whatever you want. But we'll
yeah.
see. I mean, I'm excited. I just wanted a price drop.
I was, trying to think about a comparison gameplay-wise, to make between it, and I thought of if it can channel, like, the kind of Uncharted vibes in the, like, third-person action shooter and, like, exploring the world, I
Mhm.
think, like, even if it can get close to that, that'd be awesome. Because apparently you also have a
Yeah.
grappling hook, and, like, I'm not expecting the grappling hook gameplay to be like the Uncharted 4 level grappling hook gameplay, but, like, if it's going for that and hitting close, I think that that would be very good. Like, some sort of mixture between that and, like you were just saying, with, like, GTA or, like, Red Dead vibe as far as, like, the open world, and then, the wanted system and, like, your reputation and things like that.
Mhm.
Um, I think that'll be really cool. It's also, I mean, it'll have, typical like upgrading, your weapons and arsenal and like gear and things like that in the game that you like typically get. So I'm interested to see how those all look, like the customization there. I loved
Yeah.
the like lightsaber customization that we
I
had.
love anything like with customization, like
Oh,
especially
same.
like outfits and stuff. So I'm excited to see like the wardrobes and stuff because I like obviously had some the pre-order ones, which I don't know why every Star Wars game throws you a Han Solo pre-order skin. I don't know, and
Yeah.
Luke's ceremony robes. Every Star Wars game gives you those
I
as
bet
your
they sell
incentive.
like crazy though, honestly.
I'm sure they do, and I've gotten some of them before, but not like not it's not the. I mean, sure, I was gonna buy it at that price like when it came out anyway, so like I'll get the bonus, but like I'm not being incentivized by a Han Solo
Han
skin.
Solo skin. Yeah, that's fair. No, but I can't wait to see all the customization and stuff, and
Yeah.
then also something else that'll be cool with that is I know it has a photo mode. I was seeing some people say that it's
Oh
not
yeah,
quite.
I saw a couple photos and the people said it was really nice.
Yeah, people said it was super nice, said it's not quite as in-depth as Jedi Survivor,
Mhm.
but still, like, super solid, and, like, I love a good photo mode, and then
Yeah.
also being able to take advantage of what I was talking about earlier of, like, seeing a fully realized and, like, interactive Star Wars world and, like, using the photo mode with that, I think is super cool. There's been so
I
many.
saw a video, like, I think it was IGN, I'm not sure, but I saw a video of someone just, like, recreated the binary sunset, like, same
Oh,
spot and everything,
sick.
like, but it was, like, 3D, it was awesome.
Yeah, that's sick. I love seeing what people do in different photo
Yeah.
modes, like, there's so many creative people, and they look so good. You can get so many great shots in all these different
Mhm.
games.
All
Um
wallpaper quality.
Oh, 100%. But yeah, so that'll be cool. I was looking, the game features a dialogue tree with answer choices that affect mission outcomes, so that's pretty cool, throwing a slight
I love, like, how your
RPG.
story can, like,
Yeah.
change, like, I love games like that, like, where
Mhm.
you're whatever you say, like, it'll piss someone off, but, like, someone's gonna love you and
It'll
sign
be
me up. I like to have control over, I don't want it to be a generic, like, straightforward single player, story. I wanna have
Yeah, I think
some
it'll
input.
be interesting to see how much like, where the consequences for the branching off points, like, how contained they are, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like, in some games, whenever you have, like, the multiple dialogue options, it's like, yeah, it'll, like, affect this thing, like, but not really, like, much further or, like, more expanded than a, like, immediate circle or, like, immediate, like, action,
Mhm.
and you can see, like, if you play through a certain section, like, multiple times, you can kinda see, like, "Oh, even if I picked this, like, I still ended up, like, here," which is
Yeah.
basically the same, like, spot anyways, like, it's just
Yeah,
a side
so
thing. So it'll be interesting to see, like, where this lands on how varied, like, the results and the different outcomes are,
I just wanna piss
depending on
off
what
the
you choose.
Pikes.
You just wanna start a war? That's fair, I
Yeah,
guess.
why not? I mean, what's the other one? Ashiga? Ashiga?
You can't lie, you're asking the wrong person
I
for
don't know.
Crime Syndicate
It's
names.
a new clan to this game, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
But,
Well, that's even more, yeah.
I have no regards for them. Just let me piss them off. But no, I am excited to just cause problems when I can. But I do wanna stay on the Hut and the Crimson Dawn good side, but specifically Crimson Dawn, like, I'm gonna ride for them. But,
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
am
haven't even
definitely
really
interested in starting some problems.
thought about
Oh, it
where
was an
I'll
easy
lean.
sell for me. I'm I
I'll
have to. I
probably be
like Maul
Crimson
too
Dawn.
much.
Probably go against the Huts at any chance, though.
If Maul wasn't tied to Crimson Dawn, I'd probably do Huts, but I got a Crimson Dawn.
Could not relate. Opinion BD. Hey, thank you for tuning in,
If you enjoyed this show, then be sure to subscribe here to The Aspect so you never miss an episode.
and check out some of our other shows and videos here on the Aspect Network.
Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you in a galaxy far, far away.